Mary with It Could Be Worse blog, and today I am here doing my Stelara Self-Injection number 6. It is currently my 48th week of treatment, so I kind of wanted to go over remission and what you can expect with remission and IBD. It being my 48th week, you would almost expect to be symptom-free, you have normal inflammation markers, everything's fine and dandy, but from research I've realized that healing is not linear. And that with IBD, remission can also mean different things to different people, kind of like the disease itself. It's different with every person who has IBD, so I guess it would make sense that remission is the same way. When I went and saw my GI after my last injection, I kind of told her I was having symptoms after vacation, and it was the worst 8 weeks I had had, and she told me that it better start working because it was one of my last resorts of medication to go through, because I've been through about everything, sulfasalazine, mesalamine, the budesonide, I had Humira, Remicade, and TVO, and now the Stelara. It is working the best out of all of them, but I think for me, remission does not mean symptom-free. You still get the stomach pain, the loose stools, you get the bloating, the joint pain, and, your bowel pain that comes and goes. So it's like, you can't win them all, I guess. So remission for everybody kind of means a different thing. With it being week 48, I would have thought I was feeling, perfectly fine and back to normal like I was 4 years ago, but I guess that is not the case. So I've already asked my stomach and I'm ready for my next injection, so I guess I'll just get to it. I know for most people to learn about remission, they need a scope or, blood tests or biopsies, and usually those will show, healthy, but some people can have them say, they're healthy, but they're not. You need to get in there and look at it. So I'm assuming my GI at some point is going to want to scope on me. But here I am rambling it in. I get so nervous when I start to do this. You don't want to shake it. You don't want to do anything. Ice my stomach, do my alcohol swab, doing it on my opposite side. And here we go. It always takes a minute to get it in there. That's what she said. So I guess you just got to let me know what your idea of remission is, and if you're symptom-free, or if you still suffer with a lot of symptoms, even though they say you're in whatever clinical remission, if you will. Oh, but the past 8 weeks haven't been as bad as the last one, I guess. This always seems to take forever, so I feel like I just kind of talk about nonsense. And the needle did not pop into place. It's not wanting to pop into the lock, but see, the needle did not pop back into place. It won't go in, so you don't want to touch it. You want to just kind of put it in your sharps container, because that's dangerous right there. That's awful that it didn't do it. I'll put it in my sharps container face down so you don't get that needle near you, because that is crazy dangerous. And then afterwards, I like to alcohol swab myself again, and then I put on a Band-Aid. This being, the beginning of the year, last year I only had 5 Stelara injections and an infusion. This year I will have around 7 injections for the year, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I feel like those 8 weeks go by like crazy fast. I definitely have felt it the past couple days. My stomach has feeling nasty, and I haven't been sleeping well. I feel like I'm tossing and turning, waking up with hot sweats. But hopefully my body will feel better now that it's getting its medicine. I feel like it does feel like it needs it. I guess if you have questions or anything to tell me, hopefully I didn't ramble too much. I hope you have a good New Year's, and I guess I'll talk to you next time. Thanks.